Hey guys, and welcome back to another plan with me. Today I will be planning for the week of August 9th until the 15th, and I am super excited because I am finally getting to use this Foodie kit, which I have been holding out on since the art came out. Really, I'm obsessed with this kit, but I knew I needed to wait for a perfect week to use it, which turns out to be this week because I did go to a food festival where they literally had all of these amazing foods. So I thought this would be the perfect week to use this kit finally. And I am just so excited about it because it feels like I've been waiting forever. But I am going to be pulling in gold foil if you're curious. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down the base, and then I will talk you guys through the day by day. Alrighty guys, I am here to talk you through what happened this past week, which I'm very excited about. Also off camera, I went ahead and put down the deco up top as well as some glitter header overlays and then some little foiled corners on all the full boxes. But starting off on Monday, of course, I filmed my weekly check-in, so I put that in with an appointment label and a little film slate. And then underneath that, I put down a third box with a little foiled envelope sticker to mark making cash envelopes. Because as you will see throughout the week, this week was a crazy busy work week. I actually got 40 orders out, which is incredible, and I plan to do the same thing this current week, so we will see if I can. But yes, so there's a lot of work situations. But I also put down a work label up top to mark order prep, which I was just prepping for the orders that I was doing the next day already. And then at the bottom of Monday, I put down a meal little thing to mark that I made myself a grilled cheese for dinner. And then I did FaceTime Tara, of course, so I used this little like washi tape label to mark that. And then I did cut everything for the next day's orders, so that includes stickers, trackers, and vinyl, so that I could just start making the cash envelopes and the trackers the next day. So I marked that with a label and a little laptop. And now we are on to Tuesday, which of course the first thing I had to mark was filming my plan with me. So I marked that in with a third box and the little planner that came in the kit, which is so cute because it has a little ice cream on the cover. And then underneath that, I marked that Evelyn and I got Mike's for lunch, which is a local burger place near my house, because I did pick Evelyn up this day so she could come help me work on orders, which I'm also doing today, which is Tuesday of the next week. So we will see how much we can get done. But we did work on cash envelopes, so I marked that in with an appointment label and the little like wallet sticker. And then for dinner, we got pho, which I know it's been really hot, at least where I live, but I have just been in the mood for soup, which is strange. But luckily we got it for dinner, so it had already cooled down and it was so good, and I do not regret anything. So I put that in on a scalloped label with a little noodle guy. And then we went to Walmart just to get a few groceries. So I marked that in with a label and a groceries script. And then at the bottom of the day, I used another one of those washi labels to mark that I needed to restick my cutting mats so that I can do a bunch of more work this week and not have to deal with my cutting mat not being sticky enough and all the drama that comes along with that. So that was my Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday, I did go pick Evelyn up once again. I actually vlogged this day, so if you want to see what I did on Wednesday the 11th, you can check out my last shop vlog because that's when it was filmed. But I did get Starbucks for Evelyn and I because that's the least I can do for her helping me with orders because it is a lot of work. So I marked that with a piece of washi and a Starbucks script. And then I used another washi label to mark that, of course, we made more envelopes. This day we actually did 10 orders this day in 2.5 hours, which is crazy to me. I've never done orders that fast. We were literally going as fast as we could, and we were honestly both shook at the fact that we even did that. But the reason we were rushing was because Evelyn had a passport appointment, so I marked that in up top as well with a label and a little appointment sticker. And then to reward ourselves, we went to Pokey for lunch, which I marked on a meal little thing. And then once we came back home, we spent some time outside with Violet. So I marked that with a scalloped label and a little Violet sticker, which is available in my shop. And then at the bottom of the day, I made sure to fit in a work label because I did prep for orders again this night, which if you want to see a whole like business shop owner night routine situation, I am going to be filming that this week to kind of show you what order prep means because I know that can be confusing. But the last thing I marked on Wednesday was that we went to Crumble, which I marked with a label and then a Crumble sticker from my Etsy shop. And we are now on to the second half of the week, which Thursday I did sleep in a little bit, which felt amazing because I was very tired. So I just used some washi and the sleep in sticker that comes in the kit. And then once I woke up, I did make myself some breakfast. So I wanted to mark that in with a meal little thing. And then, of course, back to work I go. So I put down a third box with this little rigid mailer sticker to mark that I made more cash envelopes this day. And then at the bottom of this day, I marked that I did some budgeting with a bow label. I do budgeting every Thursday because I do film my cash stuffings on Fridays. So I kind of have to know like the denominations and all that kind of stuff so that I can go to the bank if I need to. So I marked budgeting in, and then I made myself some A7 envelopes because my new wallet was coming in the mail on Friday and I wanted to be able to show it in my cash stuffing. So I spent some time to make myself some envelopes and I marked that with an appointment label and a little credit card sticker. And then the last thing I did was just some planning. So I marked that with a label and a little plan arrow. And now we are on to Friday, which Friday morning I did have some errands that I needed to run. And I was trying to figure out how I wanted to mark it because I knew I had a lot to mark this day and I didn't want my errands to take up too much time or space in my planner because I didn't take that much time doing them because I was kind of rushing. So I ended up taking a third box and then I cut a heart checklist down to 2 hearts, and I just ended up marking in Walmart and going to the bank. I also went to the post office, but I didn't have enough space to mark it, which is completely fine. I had to run to Walmart to buy lamination sheets, and then the bank, of course, to get money for my cash stuffing. So I did that. And then once I got home, I did film. So I'm marking that with an appointment label and a little credit card icon. And then I did do a load of laundry this day, which is shocking for me. I never do laundry until I need clothes. So I did that. I marked it with a bow label and a laundry script. And then moving on to the bottom of Friday, which is where all the fun starts and the main reason I used this kit this week. We did go to a food festival that's called Foodie Land. It was in Pasadena. If you live anywhere in like Southern California, you most likely know where Pasadena is. But it was there for the weekend, and we had bought tickets a very, very long time ago, and it was something we were looking forward to for a while. So we finally went this day, and I marked it with a third box and then a piece of deco because it's just some food. And then once we left there, we actually went and got tacos from a taco truck for dinner because obviously it was a food festival, but we weren't really getting like a meal there per se. We were just kind of like trying a few things and more like snacky foods. So there was that. And then at the end of the night, me and George just kind of relaxed for a bit before I went home. So I marked that in with a scalloped label. And now we are on to Saturday, which in the morning I did FaceTime Tara. So I marked that with a bow label. And then I showered and got ready because I was going to something with Evelyn, which you'll hear about in a second. But I marked that with a scalloped label and the little like face mask icon. I always like using those to mark getting ready. And then Evelyn and I stopped at Starbucks, so I marked that with a label and a coffee cup. And then we did go to the Pomona Art Walk, which I found out this day happens every second Saturday of the month, which I have exciting news about this. I will actually be there next month, which will happen on September 11th. And I will have a little table and be selling cash envelopes and tracker books and all the fun stuff that I sell in my Etsy shop. So if you live in the area or anywhere nearby and you would want to come, that would be amazing. It is a free event, so it's really fun. You get to walk around and see all the other vendors. Everyone has super cute stuff and everything's like super crafty and artsy, which is my favorite kind of stuff. So we did go to that this night because her friend was selling some stickers and we wanted to go support her. And then after we left there, we did go to Lazy Dog because Violet was with us, and that's basically the only restaurant you can go to, and it's also delicious. So highly recommend, even if you don't have a dog. Lazy Dog is so good. But we are moving on to Sunday, which I did sleep in this day because I was exhausted just from the week in general, but then from Saturday just being out in the sun for a while was exhausting. So I did sleep in, and then I had some lasagna for lunch, which was leftovers from my family's dinner the night before. And then I did do some planning, which I do every Sunday. I planned out my next week in my little Planning Roses planner. And then I also needed to prep for my weekly check-in, so I marked that in with a label and a little book sticker. And then George and I tried out a new food place that was called Elbows Macaroni, and it was so yummy and delicious. And then the last thing I did and marked was that I FaceTimed Amanda this night, which was a ton of fun. Alrighty guys, here is the spread completely filled out and all done. I am so happy and so excited that I finally got to use this kit. I feel like it came out really, really pretty, and it's kind of busy, not gonna lie, but honestly, I feel like this kit just needs all the things. Like, it just looks so good, and I'm so, so happy. And I'm also just really happy with, like, how it came out and all the stuff I did last week. I had a really productive and fun week. So I was excited to share my plans with you guys, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. If you did, of course, give it a thumbs up. Also, leave me comments down below and subscribe if you haven't already, because I wouldn't want you to miss out on any of my other videos. But that is it for today, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next video. Bye, guys.